My daughter Emma lies and manipulates.
Emma is something of a lost cause these days.
When Emma got into high school, she started hanging out with a different crowd.
She met these young men who were skateboarders.
It was a rough crowd. I think this is when her drug use started. Emma quit school at 17. Emma started with the Oxys and the Roxys, and there was heroin. She had track marks all over her arms. My daughter's teenage and young adult years have been one drama after the other. She was dating this one guy. She had married him without us even knowing.
To our surprise, as a matter of conversation, he said, by the way, I got married last week.
That marriage was never annulled. She met another guy. They were junkies together. They got engaged, and she had 2 children with him.
Her fiancé was probably a worse choice than the others who'd gone before him.
Emma lost her fiancé 4 years ago to a fentanyl overdose, and now the kids don't have a father. My first reaction was, thank God that's over.
I heaved a sigh of relief.
I've seen my daughter 3 times in the last 11 years.
I saw my daughter last 4 years ago, face to face. If I said I talked to Emma once a month, that would be optimistic.
Within the last 4 months, my daughter's been evicted from her apartment. Her children have been taken from her. She's facing a year in jail because she got arrested for driving a car without a license for the 4th time.
Emma's life at the moment is a mess.
I would hope that my daughter has hit rock bottom, but the biggest problem is that she doesn't think it's a problem. David has been enabling Emma for 15 years by giving her financial support.
I would contest that. I have only been supporting her for the last 2.5 years. I felt if I didn't help her, she would be in a homeless shelter or living under a bridge with her children.
David supported Emma and her fiancé because her fiancé couldn't seem to keep a job.
I may be suffering from protective amnesia, but I really have no recollection of giving any money to them.
Emma told me herself that she would beg him to call you and tell you that she had lost the rent money and could you send it again, and you would. David gives Emma anywhere from $4,000 to $7,000 a month in cash.
I gave her about $5,000 per month for 2.5 years. The figure being suggested to me of $170,000 is not unrealistic.
Emma is not good with cars. She will drive them off the road or may explode.
She has had various collisions with strange things that assaulted her on the highway.
David has probably bought at least 8 cars for her. He will tell you different.
8 cars is an optimistic count of my involvement.
He will give her $4,000 in cash and expect her to pay the rent, and sometimes she forgot.
I think my daughter did use me to get money.
David had never cut Emma off, but he came to the end of his tether, and he cut her off about a month ago.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.